And look at, there's gonna be so much shit going on here. I don't even know what's going on. I guess we get the Captain Howler nice and big. Just go for your throat, right? Lose 3 life. Let's go in for the Mako just for good sport, just for good measure here. Cycle with the Mako. We're gonna get another Captain Howler trigger. We're gonna go all the way. We're going tall, baby. A lot of times you like to go wide. Not today. We're going tall with Captain Howler. Trample. We're drawing. Let's go, Captain Howler. For the absolute win. How sick is that? Shark Pirates up top. Ladies and gentle mages, civilians across the multiverse, welcome back to another episode of Mana Man, and today we've got a juicer for you. Aetherdrift is out. We are out and about. Let's go ahead and dive right into the lovely pirates. Let's go. So immediately, as soon as I seen obviously the Marauding Mako and the Captain Howler, you already know we're going in for Shark Pirates. So Captain Howler, Ward 2, pay 2 life. Whenever you discard a card, target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn. For each card discarded this way, whenever that creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. So excellent card advantage. There's a bunch of different things that we can do. I have seen a few lists on AetherHub, and I've noticed that a lot of these decks are just going like insanely like discard heavy, and they're not really focusing on like the pirate aspect. So obviously we are running like Breeches and like, you know, the crewmate. The crewmate is just like one of the best cards ever because of their crew's value and stuff like that. But we're not here to run around the excellent pirates. We're here to focus on our brand new Aetherdrift cards. So Marauding Mako, obviously, whenever you discard one or more cards, needs no introduction. This card has been a menace ever since it was revealed, and we know that this card is going to be probably pretty meta until we can figure out the best brew for it. But nevertheless, I think that the best way to do this is to go in for something that's not like a whole like just all in into like the discard stuff here. We do like the Brass's Tunnel Grinder because obviously you can just discard any number of cards, and that can really set off the Captain Howler, this new Scrounging Skyray. Whenever you discard one or more cards, kind of does the same thing as the Mako, but it can fly and it's blue. And it's just a really fun art. So there's that, but I want to go in for the Fearless Swashbuckler. So vehicles you control have haste. So immediately, if you are going to go in for the Swashbuckler, you kind of want to have a more creature heavy build anyway. I know this already has haste, but it can be kind of, it can be a little sketchy with certain different things, but you also want to have a pirate and a vehicle attack. You're going to draw 3 cards and then discard 2 cards. So I think this is a little fish pirate. I guess this is also a fish pirate, but I guess this is also something you kind of want to be running, in my opinion. You also have the Belligerent. This is a forgotten card from Ixalan. Whenever it attacks, you create a treasure token. Until end of turn, you may look at the top card of your library. At this time, you may play lands and cast spells from the top of your library. So this is a cool little card here. Again, it will have haste as well with the Swashbuckler. And again, the Subterranean Schooner will also have haste with our Swashbuckler. And then when you get that big payoff, draw 3 cards and then discard 2 cards will also help your Captain Howler and your Marauding Mako and all the different types of things here. So let's go ahead and address the Monument to Endurance. I think you should probably be running maybe at least 1, but maybe like 2. I don't know how I really want to run this because we actually are a little less discard heavy than some of the other lists I've seen. We definitely have, you know, cycling, the Brass's Tunnel Grinder, obviously, and the Thrillroller can actually just discard itself from the graveyard after you've already discarded it. So there is that as well. So with the Monument of Endurance, I think it's either a 1 or a 2 of. I wouldn't just jam 4 of these in here, but that's neither here nor there. I do like this card a lot. I just think that we're kind of focused more on the vehicle swashbucklery type of build here. But either way, this is what we got here. Sideboard's pretty, I don't know what is going to be in the meta here, so I just got like the usual, you know, Negates, Ghost Vacuum for graveyard stuff, Brotherhood's End for all the artifacts out there, because we know artifacts are going to be big for Aetherdrift here. So this is pretty much the deck here. Obviously, we got the Inti, Seneschal of the Sun is the only non-pirate, but it does the discard stuff. And the trample can be really good with the Captain Howler, because obviously you want to trample with getting really big with the Captain Howler. So here we go, baby. We got the Shark Pirates and Aetherdrift, and we are back. But before we get into that, I do have an announcement. This channel is now an official TCG player affiliate. So that means that you pretty much get to, if you're looking to buy cards, you can go ahead and use my link above, and it doesn't cost you anything extra, and you do help out the channel. I do receive a little bit of a kickback, so thank you for TCG Player for allowing me to be an affiliate, and it just means the world to me. So like I said, if you are interested in buying some of the sort of cards, you can support the channel by buying with my link above. But as always, let's go ahead and give a shout out to the Mana Rocks. The Mana Rocks are the patrons and the YouTube channel members that do help out the channel, because without your help, I don't even know where I'd be right now. So we're slowly but surely, we are gaining traction in the channel. I am not in the early access. Obviously, this is my first time playing with the Aetherdrift cards here. So this is my first time. Thank you to the patrons and the YouTube channel members. Eventually, we will get into the early access program. I don't know. But we'll continue growing the channel. It's a TCG player affiliate. Big step in the right direction. And no one else is a big step in the right direction. Captain Howler, baby. That's right. So just keep in mind that until the day comes where I do become a big content creator, I can give you early access cards. Just keep in mind that only you, yes, you can help protect the Aether with me, so make sure to leave a like on the video. The boy looks just like this. Helps out the channel tremendously. Greatly appreciate it. Without further ado, let's get ready to vanquish some enemies. Wire, how you doing here? Kind of reminds me of the old LimeWire days. If you know, you know. Let's go ahead and keep this. It is a little slow. It's a little on the slower side, but we're on the play here. And plus we got the Skyray into a Brass's Tunnel Grinder. I mean, come on. Come on. If you're seeing what I'm seeing, you kind of know what's going on, baby. So let's go ahead and get down our Fish Pirate. Got Fish Pirates, regular Pirates, and Shark Pirates in this deck, so if this thing can survive, and it seems good, I have not seen this thing. What is this? Oh, Flying Death Touch. This thing has Death Touch, huh? Reveal of cards, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think we can kind of rock with that. So right now, this is definitely a pain. I would love to get this Mako down, but, I mean, the Brass's Tunnel Grinder, maybe we just go Brass's Tunnel Grinder, go boom. I understand they're just going to trade it, but this seems a little bit too fun, so let's go ahead and do it. Brass's Tunnel Grinder. And, you know what, like I said, it's got Flying Death Touch, and now that I got Torch the Tower, we'll hold off. We'll hold off. So we got a big Skyray. Kind of fun art there. But yeah, this damn Death Touch flyer is going to be really annoying for me. Up the Beanstalk, okay. Do your thing. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Now we go in for our little Verge. Gotta go for Torch the Tower here. So we want to get in. So let's do exactly that. Alright, now do we want to go for the Staunch Crewmate or the Siren? I think you can make the case that we just go in for the Staunch Crewmate and a Siren, but let's go ahead and see what we got going on here. Ooh, okay, so we got a Gastal Thrillroller or a Marauding Mako. Honestly, we don't have a whole lot of discard stuff otherwise. So I think it's gonna probably have to be, I don't even know. What is it? Let's just go for Breeches. Breeches, whatever. I think we can kind of rock with this. In these types of colors here, up the Beanstalk Red, I don't think they really have a sweeper that could really take out everything. Even like, what, like Brotherhood's End or something like that. Unless there is a new card that I'm kind of not aware of. Loot, okay. So I would assume they're running the new loot. Dinosaur. I mean, this is not that big of a deal whatsoever right now. Let's go ahead and get down Breeches, Eager Pillager. And we're going to make you not be able to block. So here we go. Breeches and our Pirates. Here we go. We're going in, baby. All right. So you can't block. Loot. Treasure Token. And Exile. Another Staunch Crewmate? I mean, like, we'll take it, right? Bam, bam, bam. I think we'll do this. Go for the Crewmate, because we have to right now. Schooner or another Crewmate? Honestly, the Schooner's a little bit lackluster without our Saw Swisher thingy. So I think it's probably just Crewmate again. And then we'll end the turn. Let's see if they got another loot. The other loot. This loot's pretty good, but I don't know if it's going to be able to do it on its own. Teamer loot seems to be like it's going to be pretty popular, so I know a lot of people do not like loot just because it seems like, you know, he's kind of forced and whatnot, but I don't know. I'm not a hater. Loot's fine. I think loot's fine. So go double dinos. It's not going to matter. We take game one. Pirates up top, baby. All right, so this is a little sketchy with only one land here, but because we are on the draw and we've got a Siren for a map token, and I'm being naughty right now. I'm just talking myself into a bunch of lunacy, but the Schooner and the Swashbuckler, I can't resist. I can't resist. Come on. All right, Spyglass Siren. Hopefully they do not remove this because this can be a little scary if I don't get this this Explore off. Dragon Master Outcast. Holy shit. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to go for this map token. Fingers crossed. Are we? Ooh, we get absolutely devastatingly punished, and this is not good. Not good. I was gonna say, if we could just get into 2 lands, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's fine. Hindsight being 2020, we're looking back, still a bit fuzzy. I think we're just gonna have to take the L on that one. I'm gonna probably just, what, unsummon? It doesn't really matter here. Guess we'll just pass turn, get rid of you, and then we're gonna have to unsummon our own Siren just for the hopes. Just for the hopes of getting another map token so that we can search for another land. Got a little greedy there, but I don't know. I think you can kind of do that. I think you can kind of do that here. I can't do that. Vorplex, you're too scary. Let's go to game 3. Round 3. Fight. Alright. Well, let's not be greedy this time. We don't even have blue source, so we're going to have to say no to this. Alright, this seems a little bit better. Still no blue source. This is red. This Raceway is really kind of screwing with me. I was honestly really hesitant on even including it, but nevertheless, we got to make our bed. We made our bed. We got to sleep in it is what I'm trying to say here. I do really like you a lot. I like you a lot, Swashbuckler. I just don't like mulligans. Mulliganing is the problem. So I guess we'll just have to do something like this. Really disgusting, but is what it is, and it ain't what it isn't. So let's go into Spyglass Siren, see if we can get down this endurance, see if we can get a little bit of card advantage off of the endurance. I'm actually going to hold off on the Stingray here. We don't really have any sort of like cycling stuff like that, so I think we'll just kind of do this. I want to get down the endurance and then maybe just use the Skyray to cycle because we don't have like the don't have any of the crazy stuff to really bust the Skyray itself. But now, you know, I guess that's kind of like a blessing and a curse both in disguise. So, all right, now that I got the Tunnel Grinder, I think we'll just get down this thing, the Monument to Endurance. I have not been like extremely sold on this card. I'm only running one of them. It seems a little bit no, it's not bad. It's not bad. I just don't know if this is exactly the... This feels a little bit more mid-rangey. I feel like we're a little more aggro-y. Wolbane Hydra is pretty intimidating. Does that have reach? No, it does not. So no reach. No, we can draw... We can do all three of them here. I think that's pretty good. So I think we're going to do it, man. Bratz's Tunnel Grinder with the Moment to Endurance. And let's see how much endurance these pirates got, baby. All right, baby. All right, let's do it. So create treasure token. We're gonna get all three, so it doesn't really matter. So lose 3 life, draw, yada yada. Okay, okay. Treasure token. I'm gonna go for the untapped land, so we definitely want the untapped land here, right? So we already maximize our Monument to Endurance, so we don't really have to do that. I'm just gonna go for the Staunch Crewmate instead. Let's see what we got here, Staunch Crewmate. All right, Marauding Mako. Don't really have the like actual This is pretty good. I mean, I love the Mako is kind of like our new card though, right? But we don't really have... Man, it's close. It's close. I guess we'll take it. It's the new card. It's the new card. Whenever it's like close and it's a tie, we're just gonna take the new card. Come on. Alright. I think we kind of rock with that. Worst case scenario, we can just use the Mako to cycle. That's what I keep forgetting. Like, you usually want to get this on turn 1, but if you can just cycle the Mako, like, it's still pretty damn good. Like, you can just pretty much pay 2 to have opponent lose 3 life. It's pretty amazing. Enduring Courage. Ooh, nice. Captain Howler. Oh my god, here we go. Alright, so I don't have enough mana to go for Captain Howler and any of like the discard nonsense, so that is a little unfortunate. So I'm just trying to think here. I definitely want to get Captain Howler down. I think we just take this turn. Let's just take this turn to set up. I don't think they can really kill us next turn. So Captain Howler, baby. Look at the shark. See Scourge. I mean, that's absolutely sick. No sneaky reaches. All right. Again, I hope they can't kill us. I know they're going to give something haste here, but we do have 15 life and at least 1 chump blocker here. So, a little scary. Enduring Curiosity. Okay, I got all the Enduring here. 6-3, not bad, huh? They start drawing a lot of cards here. Burst Lightning. Well, there goes one of our chump blockers. Really? Whoa. This gives you tapped treasure tokens. This would just like let you have it again. I'm not trading. Maybe I can do this, kind of like really soften up the attacks here. These come in taps, so like whatever. I don't love it, but like we kind of soften up their defenses here because this is that one had vigilance. So, all right, we pretty much have this turn to do as much damage as we can. So, first things first, we gotta get down Inti, and I don't think we're gonna use the Mako to just cycle. I think so. Inti, Seneschal of the Sun. We got the Captain Howler and the Inti, and we're just gonna have to attack here. So this is gonna give you trample as well. So let's swing on in. Inti, let's get rid of a Malcolm. And look at, there's gonna be so much shit going on here. I don't even know what's going on. So I guess we get the Captain Howler nice and big. I guess we just go for your throat, right? Lose 3 life. Go for you. This is gonna have trample, ward. All right. Huh? I think we're looking good here. Let's go in for the Mako just for good sport, just for good measure here. Cycle with the Mako. We're gonna get another Captain Howler trigger. We're gonna go all the way. We're going tall, baby. A lot of times you like to go wide. Not today. We're going tall with Captain Howler. Trample. We're drawing. Let's go, Captain Howler, for the absolute win. How sick is that? Shark Pirates up top. Flossing to face. How you doing here? All right, so it's a little on the slow side, to be honest with you. I don't know if I really like this. I'm gonna be a little greedy. I'm gonna mulligan this. All right, this seems a little bit better just by default. So I don't think we need 2 Skyrays. We can probably just get away with 1. All right, I think that's a little bit better. I think that pirate, honestly, a lot of people aren't even really delving into the pirate angle here, which I am, but a lot of people are actually not. But nevertheless, ooh, you know what? I mean, just dropping our own Mako is fine, but if this gets too big, we're already on the play. I was gonna actually give him a little cheers emoji, but I'm gonna respect this as one of the most feared cards in the game right now, so I'm just gonna hold off still. I am just looking to remove this. Duelist of the Mind, sure. Okay, let's just do this now. So I don't want this Mako to get too huge. So we do have our own Mako now. Another Torch of Tower, sure. I don't think we really need to get into the crewmate. I think we probably just go in for... Yeah, I don't really know, actually. Let's actually go for the crewmate. I'm just kidding. We kind of would like to see maybe a Spyglass Siren or like a Malcolm. That's fine. Getting into a 3rd land has to be kind of a priority here. So 18-19. Moment to Endurance. So they're gonna go in for the moment of moment to Endurance. Or Monument, not Moment. Good Lord. All right, the Malcolm's not looking too good here either. Honestly, nothing's really looking that good. Let's go ahead and swing in, see if we can get a Torch of Tower here. They do not fall for it, unfortunately. But should we actually just try and... This becomes the question. Do we just cycle here? Pretty nasty, but I think we're going to have to just roll the dice here. We're already on the draw, and we do get it. Fortunately, we do get that to go. So let's go for the Mako. We got a little bit lucky there, but you gotta get a little lucky. We're already on the draw. We were going to potentially miss a land drop, and that's pretty bad. You can usually afford 1 of those missteps. 2 of them, being on the draw and missing lands, like, it's pretty rough. Highway Robbery, you may discard a card or sacrifice a land. So discard a card, and then they have this. Oh, nice. Yeah, this monument is going to accrue a lot of value. Holy shit. Alright, we do have the Breeches, though. I wonder if they're running counter spells. I'm not running counter spells in the main. Another Duelist. I think it's okay for now. Land's actually decent. I think we just go for Breeches. We don't have anything to really bust with the Fearless Swashbuckler. We don't have any of our vehicles, so I think this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, we don't run any danger. They're tapped out. So I guess we create a treasure and then exile the top. Don't have to worry about blocking. If they want to block, go for it. No dice. Now we're just going to have to go for Malcolm, I believe. And that's fine. Might kind of lose the race here. Hopefully we can snag a vehicle and go for the Fearless Swashbuckler and just start getting some crazy draws here. Because this is kind of what we want to have. The Fish Pirate with our Mako. So far, this Mako has been, you know, I mean, it's been good, obviously. But, I don't know, people are saying it's going to be played in, like, Legacy. Like, I don't play Legacy, obviously, so I don't know if that's true or not. Alright, Artist Talent. I'm not running the Artist Talent, but maybe I should be. I don't know, we'll see. Draw 2 cards. And then, what are they going to do? Draw another card here, or what are they doing here? Treasure token. Okay, I guess they're kind of low on land. That kind of makes sense, maybe. Are we dead? Oh my god, I didn't even realize this thing had 5 power. We're literally... Are we dead? No, because at least we have a Malcolm here. We also have a treasure token here, so we're definitely not dead yet. 3 life, okay. 7, it's fine. I think they maximize the value here, so... Oh, we're dead. Oh god, we're literally dead. I can do Torch the Tower. That's not going to be enough. Wow. Wow. Okay. Game 2. Alright, let's see if we can get into a little bit better of a start here. Like this. I'd like to see maybe of the Mako. Obviously, the Mako is going to be a little bit more exciting just because it's a new card, but turn 1 Spyglass Siren. Can you really hate that much? Probably not. Looks like we're going to be a little slow here. No turn 2 play. A little yucky, but it's okay. Stingray. Do we like this? I mean, it is a way to just kind of discard raw, so like that's fine, I guess. Don't you dare Torch the Tower me. No? Wow. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Duelist of the Mind. Alright, so I think just getting down this Monument to Endurance feels pretty decent. Come to think of it, just getting down Breeches does as well. I mean, we don't have like a ton of discard stuff here, but I think because this is a little bit more grindy, I guess we could have threatened the attack first. Probably should have attacked first and then gone for the Monument, so a little bit of a mental blunder there, but it is what it is. Let's get a sleep check here. Are these new? I don't remember seeing these ever. Burst sliding onto our Siren. Wow, they actually do not into the Floodmaw. They could have kept this and then just like kind of set me back here a little bit, but okay, interesting. So if I do this, cycle, get a treasure token, and go for a land drop, I guess I can do that. I don't really like love it. It's fine, but let's create a treasure token here. Oh, okay. So they had another one. Okay. I mean, it still goes through, so like I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. At least our initial one. And we got a Captain Howler. Cool. So now what do we want to do? Do you just want to go for another moment? I guess I could get you down. I don't know. See, now I'm kind of out of that, like, discard type of stuff. So now that we're out of, like, discard stuff, I think maybe I just go in for, like, Breeches or something? I suppose. I mean, this is kind of annoying to the Duelist of the Mind. So we have first strike. So they're not going to want to do anything super crazy. Urabrask, hey, that's a bigger double or first strike creature. Okay, don't like that. Good lord. So we're going to have to make you not be able to block with the Breeches. We can rock with that. Still don't... I can have this, but this has to be in the graveyard to do, like, the discard shenanigans. So... I guess we'll do that, right? So, bam. Then we're going to swing in here. And I'm going to make the Urabrask not be able to block. Alright, you can't block. This is a decent amount of damage. But this is kind of our turn, though. That's kind of the unfortunate part. Because this is not a pirate, so we don't really get that added benefit. So, but Captain Howler and the Monument are not looking super great here. Alright. Let's see if my little fishy can kind of hold off the storm here. Seems like Urabrask is going to get to Digivolve here, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm going to block here. They're probably most likely going to Digivolve this thing, so let's just block while we can. No! Oh, wow. Okay, that's interesting. What to do here? Alright, so we got our discard stuff, but we don't really have, like, the discard stuff to, like, break it, I guess you could say. This is a crew 2. So I gotta go for Captain Howler, crew this, 3/7. No matter what we do, we're not gonna be able to really accrue any value. So I don't really care if they block. Maybe we go Siren. I can't imagine they don't have at least some form of disruption here. I would love to be able to trade with the Urabrask here. That would be really, really clutch, but I can't imagine they're going to let me do that. Not really the best spots. If I do this, I guess this is probably the move here. So map token on you. If they have a lightning strike, this is devastatingly bad. But they do not, which is nice. Let's keep the Mako just because it has cycling. Drop you, and then go for the Howler. So now we can at least trade here. First strike and first strike. Do I want to use the crew too? I think I kind of do. So let's crew with the Captain Howler. This is a little greedy. I do kind of understand that. This is a little greedy here. And I just screwed that up entirely because I didn't... you know what? Don't play like me. Let's just pretend like that didn't happen. Okay, Urabrask. Let's see what you got here. We toast... down to 7. We have at least one chump blocker here. Let's see if my mental blunder ends up mattering or not. And most likely, I don't think Mine's that big of a deal yet. They don't swing with Urabrask. Wow. Okay. Guess not. This is a pirate, so we can kind of make use of that. Oh god, I'm nervous. My turn? Alright, we're looking good. I guess we go for the moment to... the monument! Not moment. Monument. I gotta remember that. And then we can cycle our lovely Mako to give Captain Howler a little bit of more juice. Crew 2. This Crew 2 is a little bit awkward. But they know I have the Mako, so there's no really, like, element of surprise here. I'm doing it. We're sending them, baby. I don't care. Create a treasure token. You can't block. I guess we'll make you not be able to block. Exile the top. Hopefully it's something good. Crewmate can be okay, I suppose. And we'll see what they do here. So we don't have Inti to give anything trample, so like I would assume they're gonna block this. I think that's fine. Because you come to think of it, I may not even really want to like. Nah, I think we're still gonna have to take away the Duelist of the Mind. So we can do this. Cycle. So we know that we're gonna at least get a trade here off the Duelist of the Mind. So let's go for the Siren, because I can't deal lethal here, right? 4 plus no, we can't do that. So I guess we'll just draw a card, I suppose. I think this is okay, right? Trade, bam, bam. Just an Urabrask. Just a little Urabrask left. Staunch Crewmate. Let's actually save the treasure token, because I want to make sure that I can get a 1 drop down. If I can get a 1 drop down, we want to save the treasure token. And we do not have one, so that's a little unfortunate. I guess it'll just be the Brass's Tunnel Grinder. So no 1 drop. So now we're only left with this. And then a 1 blocker with a Thrillroller. I think that's okay. If they've just got a few burn spells, we're just going to come up short here, though, unfortunately. Oh, we do not! We take it! Let's go! Alright, alright. Alright, baby. Round 3. Fight. I think we're going to roll with this. Doesn't look amazing, but having remove on the draw feels a little bit better, so... Alright. Slow and steady wins the race, I suppose. That's what tortoise. That's what what's the plural form of tortoise? Tortoise? Tortoises? I don't know. That's what tortoises say. I don't know about pirates. Well, plotting. What is this? Oh, highway robbery. Okay, okay. I don't know. Do we just get this down? I'll just get it down. Screw it. Let's get you down. Don't really have any like a Brass's Tunnel Grinder or anything like that, but we draw into it. We're looking pretty damn good. Highway robbery. Maybe that was a little bit too hasty. Maybe we could have waited a little bit on this to kind of protect it, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's that bad. Unsummon. Unsummon's probably kind of annoying for them. You know, they can do a lot of drawing here. That's pretty gross. They can do a lot. They're gonna hit me pretty good. I'm still gonna go for it. I don't think they can, like, really hit me. They can't do lethal, right? There's no way. Maybe if they have like a slick shot show off or something like that. But like, I don't think they can do 20 damage here, right? Artist talent, sure. I wouldn't. I mean, there's no way, right? And this is gonna suck. Definitely gonna suck here, but nah, this will be alright. What I can do with Torch of Towers, I can actually sacrifice the Thrillroller. That's kind of what I want to set up here, so we can do the 3 damage to a Duelist of the Mind. Yeah, we're not even that bad. Come on now. Alright, let's get you down here. And I think we'll just end the turn for now. But I am looking to go for the Torch of Tower onto this Duelist of the Mind, for sure. Alright, before this kind of goes through, I guess we'll try to do this out. So let's go ahead and bargain. Bargain the Thrillroller. Hopefully this kind of gets to go. Unless they have like an unsummon for themselves or something like that. Torch Tower, I think that's fine. This doesn't help their power, so that's okay. Or toughness, excuse me. But now the question is, do I want to unsummon my own Skyray? I don't know, do I? Let's let them do their thing first. I could unsummon my own Skyray. I really could, but like, I don't know if that's really worth it. I don't know. I guess we do. It's close. We got another unsummon. Let's go ahead and just do this. Malcolm, sure. We can rock with the Malcolm. All right. All things considered, I think that was okay. We get you down, and then we can go for Malcolm, and that's okay. This artist talent's a little nerve-wracking though. Urabrask, okay, thank God we got an unsummon here. So let's definitely get in our Malcolm, and we're gonna waste absolutely no time. We're gonna have to unsummon this damn Urabrask here. So unsummon, sure. And I guess we can get like some discard stuff going on here. I'm gonna probably just ditch away the Torch of Tower at this point. So Skyray, get bigger, bam. Go crazy, go stupid. Bang, bang, bang. Draw, land. I don't think we really need to land here. The Mako can also cycle as well, which kind of gives us a little extra juice. Hopefully we've slowed down the Urabrask play here a little bit, but now this artist talent, non-creature spells cost 1 less to cast. They could, if they had like a land drop and an Urabrask and a lightning strike, things could get a little swirly here. Okay. Duelist of the Mind, okay. Alright, well that wasn't that bad. That really wasn't that bad at all. I think we go in for our Captain Howler. Captain Howler. They only have 1 red source here, so I don't think this can really do too much. Well, actually, never mind. They actually have this to make it cheaper. So let's go ahead and crew you. I think we're gonna have to swing in here. Swing? Lightning strike, yep. Okay. Alright. Does get exiled as well, which is not great. Got 16 life. I'm more worried about this Urabrask, because I know they can just go crazy here. We do have our Captain Howler and a Mako to kind of cycle. They gotta pay 2 life. It is worth noting, they gotta pay 2 life for the Captain. I don't know where we sit. This is pretty close. I think this is pretty 50-50 here. The ball is in your court. Hopefully we're not playing on a court. Hopefully we are playing on a pirate ship, baby. I smell blood in the water. The longer it goes, you gotta feel a little more confident, but like, you never know. They could just be overly thinking. Okay, what is this? Okay, they're gonna... I forgot what this even does, honestly. If a source you control will deal combat damage, blah, blah. Wait, you can't pay the ward, right? Hold on, you can't pay the... Wait, time out. You can't pay the ward. Wait, wait. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Did they not... Did you think they said to pay 2 life or something? Oops, let's go! Let's go! Oh, baby, Captain Howler takes another one.